Hi, I'm Chewy,
This is Ray Ray.
and today we're gonna play One Piece Odyssey. I was gonna do the rap, but it completely left my mind. gotta go set sail for One Piece. There it is. It's the name of the treasure in the Grand Line.
Sounds good. And we're gonna try to only talk about the arc we're playing.
Yes, I have beforehand, and just to let you all know, I know this game does a thing that I really don't like what anime games do, where they just retell the whole story in a fancy way.
That sounds nice.
But also, One Piece is such a long story that's been spanning the last, 30 years? It's worth retelling.
It's a refresher. I know we were watching new episodes and I was like, oh, they're referencing stuff back in that arc. We should rewatch that arc. We've only watched it the one time because there's so many of them that you can only just watch everything the one time till you catch up.
I have the Dead or Alive, the Skullbrook t-shirt now. It's so awesome. I love it.
Got it
Tell
for
your mom that
Christmas.
I like it and
Yeah.
that this is what it's about. It's about One Piece.
She was like, I got the creepy skull shirt. I'm like, what creepy skull shirt? What?
Creepy skull shirt.
And then I looked at the Amazon wish list and I was like, oh. I mean, I guess I just know too much, so those aren't the words I would use to describe. Definitely bones,
Bones and an
music,
afro.
and Brooke.
Brooke.
Can you turn it up a skosh? I don't know
The
if you want it
straw
up there
seemed to be
or
a perfect
here.
waterfall. The divine breath is in Waford.
Oh man, it's gonna be hard not to talk about things. Okay.
I know,
I
right?
was about to be like, hey,
Who
here's
are
a
these
theory
guys?
that goes along with stuff I'm on.
I don't think the Straw Hat Brats can use it, but just in case, let's crush them. So these are the big bad guys that are always like shadowed out half of their face, Team Rocket style.
The two in the back are shadowed out still.
Yeah.
The three in the back.
Even though we've totally seen these guys full face forward like 18 times.
Well, they just were like, they were the only ones talking, so why show the other faces? You know?
I saw a really cool Facebook post putting them all next to great leaders from the past of who they might represent.
Oh.
And that's a very common thing that Oda does, is he takes real life people, events, real pirates, and he takes their names and the inspiration of their stories and creates wacky characters with them, and it's great.
There's
an invisible tower right there. Or is that the beam of light going to the sky?
Oh yeah, the one at the beginning of this.
So, I've already got an issue with the game. Why is the Thousand Sunny underwater?
She took on water.
She took on water. She's taking on water.
Things you can say about your boat, but not your girlfriend.
Man, she looks a lot skinnier with the waves on her.
I mean, that's super convoluted. No.
Well, that's why it's an improv show. You get multiple chances. I like how she's got a Cooligan bottle. Why does she have... She's
it
like...
would fall right over. I guess it's supposed to, like, sit in the sand.
No, you flip it upside down and you put it in a Cooligan machine and then you press hot or cold water.
No, I get it. It was just the bottom is not flat, is what I'm saying.
So, a lot of people say Nami best girl, but frankly... Robin best girl?
Robin is obviously best girl.
Who the fuck touched my hat?
Uh-oh. You guys, this is the #1 priority. Go get the hat.
So a lot of spoilers up front, but we're not going to bring them up. We're going to be classy. If anybody new to One Piece is watching this, that's their ship. You don't get to see much of it right now. This is rain that apparently hails thunder. So,
You mean lightning?
in games, it's
not that
thunder element.
It's not that noisy. Those are not thunder noises. Those are electricity noises. We're not playing Final Fantasy.
You just had to go and touch something. You're supposed to be the guy who's allergic to touching things because you might die disease. What happened to you?
He got too confident.
It's okay. The doctor's here. The cutest doctor in all of anime ever. Next to that one animation of the Game Grumps where Dan's the nurse.
He's not a doctor in that one though. He's just the nurse.
He's just the nurse, but he's still cute as fuck.
Nurse carries a lot of jobs, but that particular nurse is not doing a good job of nursing.
To anybody
he's dying.
who's watched the Game Grumps,
Animated.
yeah, animated medical. What is that game called? It's a game where they were both playing two sides of a surgery game, and it seems interesting to play a game like that. I know Monster Hunter Rise is interesting because multiple controllers can control the same character, like at the same time.
That's weird. You gonna
Yeah.
go? You gonna go? Look at that.
Yep.
Bird.
Let's go and set sail for One Piece.
A mysterious,
It's on a mysterious island.
Oh, they're
In the
still there.
Grand Line, but not really. Maybe it's in the Grand Line. Who knows? Hi, I'm a walrus. I never can close my mouth, or I impale my heart. Well, Zoro, of course, he's lost. Nami, that's important. We should find her.
Yeah, they've already given up on Zoro. Nami, Brug.
We'll find the other one eventually.
Fine.
Part of the island will fall apart. That's where he is. Search for the crew.
A lot of shiny spots. All right. We're gonna go talk to people.
Yeah, let's check out Frankie. What's up, Frankie? Can we push in your nose for a second? I don't like your hair.
Oh yeah, let's switch your hair. It's so bald and shaven.
I'm worried about the guys gone missing. Hope we can find them soon. Just roll every S and R.
Every
We gotta find parts to fix this
letter you can.
Scrunny. There it is. I'll go with you, Luffy. I guess he would have like a Spanish accent. What is his ethnicity supposed to be? I think it's Australian.
I have no idea.
Oh, you've never looked them up?
No.
I know Nico Robin's Russian, Sanji is French, Zoro is somewhere in Asia.
Is Zoro's from Spain or
No, he's
something else?
he's like Asian, like Mongolian maybe. I don't know.
Where's Usopp from?
Usopp is like South African, I think.
Okay.
Where did everybody go? I at first was like, the sunny broke. How's that possible? But the metal chain broke. That makes sense. Oh, I'm really skipping through this, and we're not reading any of it, are we?
Oh, right. Yeah.
We haven't done a playthrough in a long time. What the heck was that?
I mean, he's also reading it, but probably
And,
not in a
like,
language anybody's understanding.
I know, and these voice actors are the voice actors, so I was just like...
Yeah, let him talk. Mateo, Luffy.
eh. Yeah, you be brave, little man. So we got Frankie and Usopp.
We've been watching like some Korean shows, and you keep complaining. You're like, I keep looking away, and I don't understand what they're saying.
I know. I'm amazed.
Oh, well, this is in Japanese. I don't know just by looking away. It's amazing how much your brain just soaks up on its own.
For real. And like, we were watching One Piece earlier, and I totally looked away for a while, and I was like, yep. Oh, right, I should be like reading, because I didn't understand half of what she said there, and I just kind of tuned out more than like being like, oh, I don't know what they're saying. I was just...
Sanji's so worried.
Out. Sanji, did you find Nami and the others? I haven't seen them around here.
I've been asking these rocks, have you seen somebody?
Please be okay, Nami-swan. We're on our way to save you.
Dasukete.
Dasukete, Nami-swan.
I know, like what you said earlier. I know enough Japanese for somebody to run into me and go, "Boot the bus."
Boot the bus.
Oh no! Please don't beat me up.
Please, I'm sorry. What did I do? Sumimasen.
Looks like they weren't washed up here as dead bodies. I hope they haven't been ripped to pieces.
Yeah.
That's a very Robin line.
That is a very Robin line. I heard Oda helped a lot with the making of said game we are playing. Also, when we were shot up in the knockup stream, it seemed like there was a spaceship that was like
above us. I agree. You wouldn't think this like leather jacket zip up thing and like a skirt that you tie together would go together, but she makes it work.
Yeah.
And then those cool sunglasses. Robin's the best.
Robin's pretty great. But do you know who's really the best?
Is it Luffy? No, Chopper.
Chopper.
It's like you're circling
Oi!
Luffy.
I'm picking up Nami sitting around here. Really, Chopper? Yeah.
Sanji's so mad.
Cave. I'm gonna fuck this cave up.
Everybody
Give me
has
back
their
Nami.
contemplative faces, and Sanji's just like,
She must have been washed up before us. Ikuzo, let's
what's
go.
with his poses? He's like he's like
a little
Japanese
high school
thug right now.
Japanese thug, yeah. But yeah, I believe I'll stop skipping through stuff when we get to a certain point. I've already played the demo, so
Yeah, if anybody's played the demo, you don't want to see this part again.
yeah, we're moving through. But this is the first time I get to save. That's an rabbit.
Oh yeah, there's no saving in the demo.
Yep. So I actually did
Save
not play
points.
all of the demo. So we will at some point be like, oh yeah, I haven't done this.
Wait,
We don't notice.
I thought you ran into a point that just started over.
I thought so, but it kept going, and even I went, ooh, that's too long. This demo should be over at this point in time. Please stop showing me stuff.
Oh. I thought it should have been longer. It dropped you off way early.
King Kong Garden.
Oh, looks lovely. Nice fresh water. What are those purple things on that tree?
Yeah, like chiropods to keep things alive in them. And some Sky Island Jaya looking stuff.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna be real thirsty. Just leaving that mouth open all the time.
Well, he's in water. He just dips down. Really, what are you gonna do, you giant gorilla? Does he have a giant surfboard?
Yeah, he does. I mean, who knows if it's his? As if he would use that giant surfboard.
It's too big for this tiny little lake. Save Nami from the beast.
Oh, are we gonna swing on stuff?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I was like, there's not even vines, but Luffy is the vine because he's got long arms.
Please? Thank you.
Yeah.
I really did not expect this next part of this game.
Oh, this is fun. You get to jump over logs. You suck at jumping over logs.
Hey, look! There's something at the base of the tree. Two things, actually. Whoa! It's covered in moss!
Judging by the surroundings, it doesn't appear they've originated here.
Are you saying they rode down here from somewhere? They better not be making sudden mudslides, or they better not be any sudden mudslides or anything. Like in Dr. Stone.
Hey, there's
I read
another
the
one.
first couple chapters of Dr. Stone. It's really good. But also, I'm pretty sure the artist was definitely a hentai artist before he did, like, Dr. Stone.
Nice, that's cool.
Nani? Looks like the same thing as... Oh, yeah, that's the 4Kids voice. One sec. Let me remember it real quick.
Oh yeah, the like
it looks
Joey.
like the same thing as the ones by the giant tree.
Please don't make that his voice.
Oh, that's definitely his, 100% his voice.
It's not his voice.
That's his voice.
I'm gonna voice Sanji because I don't agree.
That's his voice.
No.
Don't you remember when I was voiced by 4Kids?
I do remember, and I'm saying
I
no.
was such a gentleman.
Blue peppercorns, poison bird. Probably don't want to eat that. What are you doing? Trying to look at this thing it wants you to look at?
Yeah, let me look at it.
Hey, there's some kind of statue. Oh, it's an old relic, but something strange about it.
What's strange, Robin?
It looks like a relic I saw in the upper yard. But it has some different characteristics. Oh, is that from Sky Island? Upper
Yeah.
Yard?
Upper Yard
That's
is...
the... Okay.
Oh, we can't talk about it yet.
But that one where
Yeah,
the thing came...
the thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
The Upper Yard? You mean Sky Island?
It was a Jaya relic that I saw on Sky Island. It belonged to the Great Blue Sea.
Wait, Robin, I'm getting confused. What are you saying?
This means that there were people involved in both Jaya and Sky Island here.
Oh, or people like building the same kind of art. It was
Yeah, that's
popular
weird.
that one year.
Somebody got around. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was a spider.
We have giant prostate heads.
What, are you?
Giant.
Wait, they're a Pokemon. They're saying their name right now. Listen.
But I did not
That's a-
think this game was going to be a turn-by-turn RPG.
Nanda.
Are these guys friends with the gorilla? Let's clear them out and save Nami.
Is that why? Look at the background behind it. That was fun.
It looks really good.
I mean, it kind of looked like a pop-up book behind Sanji for a second.
Oh. Attack. There we go.
Attack.
Haha, you suck.
Oh, Asa.
Consume TP to
Asa.
use powerful skills.
Asa. I wonder if an Asa is a thing. Or if
I
it's just a
highly
name.
doubt it.
覚悟はできてんだろうな。
Oh man, I'm gonna serve you up on a silver platter.
I'm sorry, everybody. I
Got
looked
such
away.
a bad voice.
士の腕を見せてや
Asa.
I'm gonna remember to use my rubber bullets to make sure I don't actually hurt the monkey. Oh, he actually did not hurt the monkey.
Oh no.
Frankie, come on, pick up the slack.
Okay, well, so far, AISA is an acronym for something, and I'm not
Yeah,
getting
it's like some
anything
sort of
else.
government program you're looking at over here.
Oh wait, I just found
全てを吹き飛ばす
there's an AISA dance. Is a form of folk dancing originating from Okinawa Islands in Japan. Okay, maybe they do a dance.
They were kind of in a dancing,
They were
festive...
very jovial and bouncing around.
They were having a great time as I kicked their ass.
I think there's there's some more. They kind of look like
Prepare for trouble and make
like
it double.
a jelly roll with some icing on top, and then
They look like a bunch of fat kids with stupid hats on, and they would be like walking around with balloons like, "Hey, do you know where my mom is? She's in your room." Like reverse the joke on you, and you're like, "What are you talking about, kid? Stop it. Stop it. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you 1,000,000 times, child. I'm gonna just...
I mean I don't see that.
I'm gonna
but
punch you
I
so
see a
many
jelly
times.
donut.
Ah!
Yeah, they couldn't handle that.
もっと強いやつはいねえのか
It's got a real persona. Final
Robin's like
Fantasy
behind the
10
group,
vibe.
like, wow, yeah, we did a great job.
Good job, us.
We did nothing, and it
And-
was great.
We didn't really... Did we get to see the intro where, like, the ship exploded? I watched it so many times waiting for us to
Oh,
get ready.
no, we didn't.
Oh,
The
well-
jelly-filled donut guys, apparently, according to Chopper, are saying, "Get out, pirates!" So they know we're pirates,
They know.
and they launch us off this. Whoa, another ship.
Look, a shipwreck!
If it's that speed up, it means that what happened to us happened to this ship too.
We don't have time for that, though. We have to help Nami.
Hey, were there people there though? Wait, go back.
Were there people there?
No,
No, there's a
Okay.
treasure chest, though.
There are plenty of things over there though.
Yeah, there's... Should we go over there?
Oh, can you? Oh, I didn't even think
Oh,
you
we
could.
have to help. Not that way. We have to help Nami.
Wait, but Nami loves treasure, and there's definitely a treasure chest over
Like, if we leave this and tell her about the treasure, like, she will not let
there. She'll
us
be
hear
like,
the end of it.
"Why didn't you get the treasure though? It's gonna be
Excuse
gone
me.
when you come back."
All right, let's
All right, we'll follow where you want us to go.
Well, hi, penguin dude.
Since when do we ever stick as a group, you guys? This is weird. Usually as soon as we set foot on the island, we all just split up.
Yeah, we're in a big group for a
We've
real
been
long
sailing
time
for
here.
a while together, and then as soon as they find an island, they're like, all right,
All
I'm
right,
kind of
see you
sick
guys."
of you. I'm going to leave so that I love you again.
Crappa, is this one telling us to get lost too?
No, this one says he's hungry.
敵意はなさそうね
It doesn't seem hostile.
Then it should get out of our way.
Wait, Usopp!
What is it, Chopper?
敵意はないけど
It isn't hostile, but it does look hungry. It isn't hostile,
Mine,
but it does look
mine.
hungry.
Mine.
I love how he pans up and we don't see what happens. No violence allowed. That's why it's an RPG.
Usopp's been paralyzed.
Oh no!
He'll never be able to walk again. Oh no! It's gonna eat Usopp!
待ってろ
Hang on, Usopp, we're coming! Enemy grouped up. Liberate the guy who's been paralyzed. TP charge for the crew increases the team.
Liberate Usopp's area before Usopp is knocked out. Don't forget, Chopper's on your team, so you can heal, because
I
he's
know.
a doctor.
It's great.
I had to
About
remind you
dramatic
of that when you played it on your own. I was like,
Well,
why
I
aren't you?
didn't know where the heal button was. It was in a menu.
I was like, come on. He's gonna die if you don't heal him.
Let's use our skills, and let's use the shot. Well, he's dead.
That guy stood no chance. This is a dry penguin.
Why don't you eat the corpse of your friend over on the ground over there? Some immune attacks will still blah, 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 blah. I know how these work. Gum Gum Bazooka.
ゴムゴムのバズーカ
Oh, damn. That didn't, like, take him out. Oh my god. What an attack.
He's so proud of himself.
He was so smug about it, too.
I guess you'd have to be. He literally rolled on the ground. That has to hurt. It's not ice.
So I
Though
guess,
ice would hurt more, wouldn't it?
I guess we're in this area over here.
ポイント黒点
Whoa.
ロゼを
Oh. So, like...
ピヨピヨピ
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh no!
He has paralyzed sound effects?
Yeah. I'm very happy with everything I've seen in this game so
Beep,
far.
beep, beep,
I'll finish
beep.
my thought in just 1 second here.
ヨゴムゴムの
So, in a lot of RPG games like this, the beginning of the game can be a lot of click attack, click attack,
Click attack.
attack.
Right? What else?
Nothing for a while. You're going to get levels later and magic and stuff, but for a long time it's click attack. This game does very good at making that click attack and all the skills. It feels like the show's animations. They're really good.
So just the animation of the attack is good?
The animation of the attacks are incredible in my opinion.
ロゼを
And we'll get to more in a little bit. I know you like walked out of the room pretty early when I was playing the demo,
Yeah.
なんだよ
and there's some
生きてたのか
pretty great attacks that I have not
じゃあ
gotten
残りを
into
片付け
yet.
るぞ
Oh, did we heal Usopp already?
Yeah, we liberated Usopp.
危ねえ食われるところだった
Abene!
I'm glad that bird didn't peck you to death.
よかったわ
Ripped out your eyes like the movie The Birds.
Yeah. Robin!
Robin would definitely be that girl where you're like, hey, do you want to see a movie? And she's like, yeah.
こっちで合ってんのか
The Ring is playing at an old, decrepit theater where many people have said to go missing. Would you like to go to the midnight showing?
And
On
you're like,
Friday the 13th.
no. I mean, yeah. No.
Well, I mean,
We're
you
climbing the
are the best girl. Not Sanji, you don't need to climb. You can,
What do you mean? Oh, just jump.
yeah.
He forgot. He's just reminding Luffy how it works. Who also doesn't need to climb.
I always
What
love
the
it
heck
when
did we break?
it was a pot.
Was there a pot? Okay.
I always hate it in games when they're like, break the pot, now pick up the item. It should be one button. It should be one button.
Oh
to
yeah,
break the
make you
pot and
pick up the stuff that you. Oh.
Hey, look, that's how they eat, and they feed their babies.
ナミさん
Oh, a family
Yeah.
of sea
多
lions.
分ないとは
Are those really sea lions? I've never heard of them hatching from eggs. You're both wrong. Those are walruses.
Namisu, your night is coming.
The parents of those eggs brought those eggs from birds' nests for the children.
Oh, they got a double meal.
Wow, the walruses are eating the eggs? What kind of walruses are these?
They're having a surf and turf meal.
Oh, come on, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, there's a tree that you have to
I
do
got
something
an
to.
energy apple, an apple full of energy. Eat it and electrocute your mouth.
Yeah, weren't you saying Luffy, like, distinguished things between I can eat this and I can't eat this?
Basically. Wait, what? What are you
What?
talking about?
I don't know when you played it the other day. Also, there was like a purple lizard and we ran right by it.
I know, there's been a couple purple lizards. I don't know what to do about those. I keep
Oh, can you
clicking-
not? You can't pick on them?
I feel like they were... That was just what they were. They were just there. Hey, would you like to meet my mom?
I mean, you clearly walked into his lair. Luffy, there's Nami.
You touch Nami, and all in your world, you dumb gorilla.
Uh-oh.
We take offense to that.
Yes, sir.
またかよどけ猿あらこっちに
Oh, over here too.
朝道か
Yeah, she's wearing nothing but like a top.
And then high heels?
She was getting out of bed and like looked down, was like, "This blanket works," and just tied
It's
it
the
around
most
her waist.
random outfit, and yet it's the greatest outfit.
And then she put her foot over the side of the bed, forgot she drank last night, hit her heels she was wearing. It's like, you know what? Why not?
お金なら
And just to top it off, she grabbed her sunglasses as she was heading out the room and was like, "That completes it."
Yep.
I want to punch. I'm gonna hold a grudge against you as I punch you so
Oh,
hard.
these ones are different colored.
Whoa! About type effectiveness. I
That
didn't
one's
read
a
this last
blueberry.
time.
How are you gonna fight a blueberry type?
Violet, you're turning violet. Power strong against speed. Speed's better against technique. Technique's good against power.
Power is strong against speed.
It'll tell me if there's high or low damage. There are icons on the side of the screen. Cool. You can swap battle crew by pressing triangle. Thanks for the reminder. I actually was, See, we're
So-
not... oh, wait. Down here we got some things that he's weak against. Attack range long. Premier Hachi? Hachi? Oh, okay.
Diamba.
And then he's gonna just come straight down. Bam! Did you hear that monkey scream? Oh my god!
He's still alive.
Snap you!
俺の仲間に
Who's your daddy?
Ooh, this one's like a black licorice type.
I know. I don't really have anything that's strong against
What's his
it.
actual type though? Speed? Okay.
Do I have anything that's strong against this one? No? Alright, let's just drop him with a bullet then. Ha!
Yeah, super effective. Oh, you hit the other one. Okay. Vicious slap.
What? Oh my god! Who's your daddy? Ah, there we go. Sorry about this, little monkey. You don't deserve this.
Glitch.
グラップ
Grab.
Clutch is when she breaks their neck. Grab is when she yanks their nuts so hard that they
テンソッ
die.
プの一撃覚悟しろ
Best girl.
Best girl.
She's willing to go there.
Ooh, golden pound.
I know
Let's
your
do it.
weakness.
10 tons. Super hammer. He's definitely the strongest there's ever been.
ゴールデンパウダ
If anything, it's still a huge frickin' pole of wood.
Just like a
ー俺の
balloon.
仲間に手出すな
Hey, you shouldn't have pissed me off. Now we're gonna go to Jet Bazooka Gear 2.
ゴムゴムの
Governor, governor.
バカ
Get out of my way.
邪魔するなら容赦し
I
ない
won't hold back if you get in my way.
Oh, we're gonna flip him.
トレインタフルール
Trenta. Flew.
Clip.
Flipped both of them.
みんな大丈夫八つ咲きにされてない
We got a
Oh.
potent energy apple.
And before we move on,
よっしゃ
Oh, all we gotta do is save Nami, and that'll be the end of this episode. We'll get Nami, and then we'll move on with our lives.
悪くないわね
Oh man, I'm gonna make us the best meal when we get back to the ship.
What was that accent, by the way? What accent were
it
they
was like
going for?
Brooklyn, right? Or like New Jersey? I just remember it being a lot like Joey.
Joey Wheeler.
Yeah.
Hey Tristan, we're gonna play a card game.
Yeah. But it wasn't.
Nami.
It was close, but it wasn't that.
So, were you going to eat her? Was that the goal?
He was just hanging out.
Zero. What is it?
Zolo? What?
Zolo, he is the samurai. Lady Nami's not shy. But it's not Zoro, it's Zolo in the original 4Kids rap. Z-O-L-O.
Because Rufy was Luffy, so why not? Look how shiny Sanji's buttons are. Look at
Oh
them
my goodness,
shiny.
they are glistening.
Also, Usopp's buttons. Oh, the cloud went away. They're less shiny. I wasn't lost. I was finding Nami.
Ah, the antics. Can we fight the giant monkey instead of each other, group? Observation hockey. Nothing to worry about. Let's get him.
Nothing to worry about.
ナミ
Alright, like 9 of you versus this one gorilla?
ナミさんから離れやれ
Oh, yeah, yeah. Do we even need to? This seems like a bit of overkill. But hey, we got Nami on the team.
ありがとう助かるわ
Oh, she's hurt.
She's so hurt. Heal her for 25 HP before she's knocked out. Don't worry, Nami Swan. I made you a meal.
Oh, does he carry all the food? That'd be fun.
He just has all the items on him. Nami Swan! Save Nami from trouble. Increased your defense and your guts. But not her gut. That's never going anywhere. She runs way too much.
Has she always had the money sign on her belt? Does she always have a belt? This belt is new, right? That's a new belt, right? I don't remember that belt.
I couldn't
It's also
tell
a
you
holster.
if
Must be
it's-
for her weapon.
Yeah, for the climb
Maybe she
attack.
only puts it on when she's carrying her weapon and she just hangs out without her weapon a lot.
Alright, let's do it. We got the Black Mage.
Woo!
Issa is paralyzed.
手強いみんな気をつけて
Start with enemies with full meters, and I don't want
They're
to listen
strong.
to your tutorial.
Everyone be careful.
I'm
Are they though?
better than you. Yeah, I want to take out the green one.
Dos fruit.
I love her fruit power. It's a great one. The arms coming out of things. It's like super hard to figure out what's going on.
Are we gonna talk? Because I feel like
I know. We'll get to Miss All Sunday when we get to Miss All Sunday.
not much to talk about. Everything.
Everything. I know it's really hard not to talk about anything. All right, let's set a limit here. We can talk about Kobe.
Because he's in the first episode. Kobe gets interesting, so not really.
Well, that's a spoiler right there. Not
Oh,
really.
If he wasn't gonna.
Kobe
He
was
started
a
off
character.
so bland. though.
Well, I'd just like to give Kobe some, how would you say? In a lot of anime, a character like Kobe would be a one-off, never thought about again character that is shoved under the rug as soon as he's off screen.
For sure. That's
To-
definitely what I thought the first time.
Oda's ability in this story to take characters
That you've already met.
that you've already met and just continue their life along with the rest of the story, it's great.
We're still here.
They're all still there.
どうす
Let's crush some nuts.
Unless they died. If you see somebody's superpower come up later, then you're like, oh,
Oh no.
Did they die?
I think
They must have died. So I've seen this one before.
Let's do a whip. Why not? Bam. These animations look great.
Do you see that little nose wiggle?
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, with the head.
You alright, Sanji? You okay over there? This one has more damage. Let's do this one.
I can't
Up in
see
the-
anything. Flambe Chateau.
He's burned! Aw, man. Somebody made fun of his feminine legs. That's what he was sensitive about. Now he's all burned.
I mean, are they though?
Alright, who should we do?
We should
Frankie
pick
or
Zoro. Zoro. Unless somebody needs healed. Nah, it's
Alright.
good. Everybody's good.
Alright, let's finish this up. No, not with an attack.
Look how like silky satin his sash looks.
Charming Demon.
Looks very nice.
Charming Demon, Sleepless Night Onigiri,
Mm.
Rashomon, 108-pound Seniors. All of these are good attacks. Every single
That's
one.
a very long name. I mean, Sleepless Night.
Die. Die to my blades.
助かったわ。
I didn't see 3,000 World Fold on the
Banana
list.
Gator Pie. Nice.
ナミもゾロも見つかった。あとはブルックだ。
Oh yeah, Brooke.
And these end of the scene things are really good. It was a cutscene without the cutscene. They just shoved it into the end of the fight. They could have definitely ended the fight and then had a whole cutscene of us saying
Then you have to
all
like
that.
load it, and it's annoying.
But now we can move on to other stuff.
Yep, thanks for saving me. Classic.
Alright, so we're all doing pretty good. Battle speed function's been unlocked. What does that mean? What does that mean? Can we have active time battles instead of turn by turn? That'd be cool.
No, this is this guy's house.
Not anymore. He's
He
dead.
was a homeless gorilla that made a home.
We're gonna rip his house apart and turn it into our ship.
I mean, he's dead anyways.
Frankie brought the materials with him and went to salvage Sunny.
他にも船の材料に適した樹木が茂っている可能性があるわね。
さすがロビンちゃんだ。探してみるか。
My genius Robin.
しないとな。
聞いた通りよ。この島を探りに行きましょう。
Alright, let's have
We
an
gotta find my
adventure.
hat.
何もねえな。俺の帽子。
Oh yeah, his hat's not on his head or on his back.
おい、待てよ。
The girl with the Cooligan bottle picked it up.
Oh yeah.
お前が言うな。
Oi!
ブルックか。
That was a well done Usopp animation. Alright,
Yeah.
this is going to be like,
皆さん、私はここですよ。
this is just going to be like watching an episode.
どうしたんだブルック。
サニー号が海面に叩きつけられた衝撃で
Soul got separated from the shock of Sunny slamming into the ocean,
肉体だけ海の底に
but his body sunk into the bottom of the sea.
で私骸骨だから
I don't have much of a body anyway.
I'm waiting to see the extent of what Brooke's powers can do.
海の底じゃサニー号とシャークサブマージ3号が治らないと。
They're gonna have to fix Sunny and then use the shark submerge
Yep,
to
they're
get the
keeping
soul.
Brooke away from me until we fix the ship.
恐れ入ります
Mm.
Oh, is she walking up to us, or are we
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
her watching us?
Oh, you can even see the three things. That's something we can talk about. So, One Piece. We'll talk
On the
about
map?
it. So begins Luffy and the others' adventures on the mysterious island. It all started the day before. What? Their ship, the Thousand Sunny, was sailing smoothly towards the mysterious island. Oh, this is the intro video. Good thing I didn't record it.
あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。
There's a bunch of huge towers. What's that light reaching into the sky? Yeah, looks cool. Let's go.
That's where the party's at.
That's where the party's at.
There's some weird shaped columnist clouds though. Those were weird, and they came in fast.
They came in unnaturally fast. That was fun. Oh, it's a knock upstream.
What the heck is that? And we're going down.
I got this. They bust. Frankie. I really wish they got an American voice actor who could roll his R's.
The regular thing to roll.
Yeah, just his R's.
But the thing he rolls.
Scooper is a really hard one to roll.
I love her.
Nico Graben.
And Super Grab, the side.
Yeah, she's not there to help. She's there to be the archaeologist. So, lightning ice. Is this where Pokemon get Thunderstones from?
Nice.
Get away from my ship!
Alright, yeah. Now it's like less of a light and more of a... Oh, no. You think the Sunny wouldn't be getting wrecked when they literally make it to do the coup de bursts?
I know, that's why I'm like, a chain broke. I can accept a chain broke. Did the man arrive on the island? We'll find out next time.
Did that, man?
Because this episode's going really long.
Alright, next time on One Piece Odyssey?
On One Piece Odyssey, we will discuss...
Probably nothing.
The first encounter of a crewmate that did not join the crew until the very last in the East Blue.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we should be able to talk about plenty of stuff because we have all the crewmates.
We do have all the crewmates.
Brooke's the latest one, right?
I'm just being a little careful because I know what the nice part of the story is, and as soon as you see it, you'll be like, oh, I get how they're going to do all this stuff now. It's pretty obvious. But yeah, we'll talk about it next time. So thank you. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We're just going to start up another episode. If you're on YouTube, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe. If you subscribe, please like. And if you like something, please let us know what it was in the comments down below. Thank you.
Thank you.
Gotta go. Set sail for One Piece.